Welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, your trusted source for the latest and greatest in the world of motorcycles. Today, we're taking you deep into the soul of retro modern engineering with a full review of the 2025 Kawasaki W800, a machine that doesn't just ride, it transports you to another era. As the camera zooms in, the first thing that strikes you is the nostalgic yet refined styling. The W800's design remains unapologetically classic. From the front, it's an instant throwback. That round LED headlamp, now slightly revised for 2025 with better beam spread and a subtle blacked-out casing, sits proudly within chrome-finished brackets. Flanking the headlamp are minimalist indicators with a vintage vibe, blending seamlessly with the polished metal of the front forks. The front fender is steel, not plastic, and that detail speaks volumes about Kawasaki's commitment to authenticity. Moving along the side, the W800 reveals its elegant proportions. The 14-liter fuel tank boasts a teardrop shape and now comes with deeper paintwork and hand-painted pinstripes for the 2025 model. Two-tone color schemes add a fresh take to its heritage style. Chrome accents run generously across the engine casings, exhaust pipes, mirrors, and handlebar, all perfectly balanced so nothing feels excessive. The seat remains a flat, ribbed unit with a classic tuck-and-roll pattern, and for 2025 it features improved foam density for better long-haul comfort. The riding position is upright and relaxed, a deliberate choice that suits the bike's persona. You don't just hop on the W800, you settle in, like slipping into a well-worn leather jacket. As we swing around to the rear, the theme of timelessness continues. A wide, circular tail lamp sits perched under a new metal bracket, flanked by simple turn signals that echo the front's design. The twin rear shocks, finished in gloss black with chrome springs, add both visual symmetry and real-world practicality. Even the license plate holder looks deliberately old-school. Every detail feels curated to preserve the bike's heritage without compromising on modern reliability. Now, let's talk about what lies at the heart of this beauty. The W800 continues to feature the signature 773cc air-cooled, vertical twin engine, a nod to its 1960s roots. But in 2025, Kawasaki has refined its tuning even further. The bevel gear-driven camshaft, a rare and charming engineering piece in today's market, still powers the overhead valve setup. This engine isn't about raw aggression, it's about rhythm and smoothness. Producing around 47 horsepower and 46 Newton-meters of torque, the W800 isn't going to win drag races, but it was never meant to. What it offers is consistency, character, and that satisfying mechanical hum you can feel through the grips and pegs. Throttle response is linear, and thanks to fuel injection, power delivery is clean across the rev range. It's happiest cruising between 60 and 100 km per hour, though it can stretch well beyond it without stress. The 5-speed gearbox remains buttery smooth with a light clutch pull, ideal for urban riding and lazy Sunday tours. Handling-wise, the W800 surprises. The double cradle steel frame paired with a 19-inch front wheel gives it confident, neutral steering. It's not razor-sharp like a sport bike, but it holds a line with stability and grace. Front forks are traditional 41mm units, non-adjustable but well-damped for general riding. At the back, the twin shocks now offer slightly firmer rebound than the 2025 edition, helping the bike feel more planted when cornering. Braking is taken care of by a single 320mm front disc with a 2-piston caliper and a 270mm rear disc. ABS is standard, offering peace of mind without intruding unless really needed. What makes the W800 feel special isn't just how it looks or sounds, it's how it connects with you. There's a tactile joy in riding it, a simplicity that's become rare in today's tech-saturated motorcycles. No ride modes, no TFT screen, no electronic gimmicks, just a clean analog twin-pod instrument cluster with a speedo, tach, and basic indicators. It feels like a bike that invites you to enjoy the journey, not just rush to the destination. And for 2025, Kawasaki offers the W800 in a few distinct trims globally, with subtle differences in seat finish, badging, and paint options depending on the market. Prices vary slightly by region, but expect to see the base model retailing around $9,999. In the UK, that translates to roughly £8,700, and in European markets it hovers near a negation $10,500. It's not cheap, but when you consider the level of craftsmanship, heritage detailing, and mechanical purity on offer, it feels fairly positioned, especially when compared to retro rivals. So, Who is the 2025 Kawasaki W800 really for? It's for the rider who appreciates the experience over the specs, someone who values feel and form as much as function. Whether you're a seasoned rider longing for simpler times or a new enthusiast drawn to the romance of classic motorcycling, the W800 delivers a package that's emotionally rich and mechanically honest. If you're looking for blistering speed, cutting-edge electronics, or aggressive styling, now this isn't your bike. But if your idea of the perfect ride involves scenic routes, thoughtful design, and a machine that feels like it has a soul, then the W800 might just be exactly what you've been waiting for. Thanks for tuning into Global Bike